Welcome back to TV5 News at 9, the beloved Broadway musical. I'm so excited about this. So many people are excited. Anastasia is coming to the Midland Center for the Arts. Joining us this morning is one of the stars and Michigan native, Sam McLellan. Thank you so much for being here. How are you, Sam?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me.
We are delighted that you're here. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, tell us a little bit about the show and the character that you play, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. So some people may be familiar with the animated film Anastasia. For those who are, what they can expect coming to the musical is something very similar. A lot of the music is the same. The storyline is closely related. There are some changes that we've made for this stage adaptation, but it follows generally the same storyline. After the Bolshevik uprising in Russia, in the early 19th century, there was a rumor that there may be a surviving member of the family, Anastasia, one of the daughters, and so there is a reward put out for anyone that can find her. So I play a character, Dimitri, who, along with his partner in crime, Vlad, decide that they're going to just train some random girl to be Anastasia to sort of fill in so they can go and collect this reward money. And along the way, they find a girl who may very well be the Grand Duchess Anastasia herself, but you have to come to the show to find out.
Oh, that sounds thrilling. So exciting. So, Sam, you are not only acting, but singing as well. So what musical performances are your favorite?
Oh, yeah. So some of my favorites, obviously, a big crowd pleaser is My Petersburg, which is a big, just boisterous, fun, exciting number that I get to sing. But my favorite piece of music that I get to sing in the show is called Everything to Win. It's the perfect culmination and sort of resolution of my character's story arc. And I think it's a really beautiful piece of the show, really wonderfully composed by Lynn and Steven.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful. So what else are you excited about for people to come out and see when they come and check this show out?
Yeah, absolutely. This show is just honestly spectacular on all fronts. The costumes, the lighting, our projection design, the sets. I mean, just everything about it is honestly spectacular. But on top of that, I think the most amazing thing for me, the thing I would be excited about the most coming to this show is the cast, honestly. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm trying to talk about the people that I get to work with.
Yeah.
This cast is honestly phenomenal. Just super, super talented and just bring, 100% of their energy every single night to the performance. And audiences have just been going nuts. Going nuts for this cast, and I think that it's completely justified. I think we all do a really phenomenal job of telling the story, and I think I'm just excited every time we bring it to a new venue, to a new market, and show it to new people. And I'm really excited to be bringing it to Midland, Michigan, where I was born in Michigan. I was born in Lansing, so I'm going to have some family and friends in the audience as well.
I love it. So you're originally from Lansing. How does it feel to be back in Michigan, Sam?
Yeah, it's very interesting. What's cool is that, even though I was born in Michigan, I grew up in Wisconsin, but Midwest is Midwest to me. And I think that there's something really special about being back in the Midwest. Being able to tell this story for audiences, I think that can relate to my interpretation of the character a lot more than perhaps audiences in different markets might.
Yeah.
As I was asked before in another interview, they were like, what do you bring to the character that's different? I think that there's something that I've carried with me from the Midwest is a certain empathetic attitude towards my relation to the characters. I think that what I bring to Dimitri is something a little bit less cold and calculated and something more emotional and vulnerable. So it's really cool to bring that back to Midwest audiences and see how they react. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I have a bunch of friends and family coming in Midland.
That's great. Is there anything else that you want people to know as they contemplate coming? Because it sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've covered all my bases. I'm just really excited to, be performing for the audiences there in Michigan.
That's great. Thank you, Sam. It sounds like a can't miss show. I'm so excited to take my daughter. We'll have to have an evening out there and enjoy and watch it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much.
Of course. And welcome back to Michigan, Sam. And friends, remember, you are so welcome. Friends, remember Anastasia is coming to the Midland Center for the Arts. The first show, jot it down, June 3rd. You can find more information, including where to buy tickets, in the hot link section of WNEM.com. Ooh, that's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to go there. Taking a live